Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò Ojúkojú pẹ̀lú Olúmọ pírẹsẹ́ńtà ìwé ìfànláyé láwa yìí tó tẹ̀ ní ẹ̀yẹ́ ká fi ṣe àgbéyẹ̀wò ọ̀rọ̀ òṣèlú ìfèsì sí ọ̀rọ̀ kan tó ti ń já ràn-ìràn ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ oyè lórí ọ̀rọ̀ rep ní Ekiti Federal Constituency 2 láàrin VOK Barrister Victor Olumuyiwa Kolade àti Right Honourable Karounwi Oladapo. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ẹgbẹ́ APC níjọba ìbílẹ̀ Efon? Wọ́n ní ẹ ti pín sí bíi méjì àbí bíi mẹ́ta. Wọ́n ní ẹ ní faction, ẹ ní cancus.
Ọ̀rọ̀ ní cancus.
Mo wà pẹ̀lú ìkan lára àwọn alátìlẹ́yìn tó tún jẹ́ lára àwọn aṣojú Igbimo tí wọ́n ń polongo fún àṣeyọrí Right Honourable Oladapo Karounwi ti ìlú Efon níjọba ìbílẹ̀ Efon ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ekiti. Olóṣèlú ni wọ́n, àgbà òṣèlú ni wọ́n pẹ̀lú. Wọ́n sì tún jẹ́ adarí ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Efon tí a mọ̀ sí leader of the Legislative Council Efon Local Government, Right Honourable Bisesan Taiwo Julius. Ẹ kí gbogbo àwọn tó ń wà káàkiri àgbáyé.
Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò wá nílé o. Orúkọ mi ni Right Honourable Bisesan Taiwo Julius, the leader of Legislative Efon Local Government.
Number 3 citizen ní ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Efon lọ́wọ́ yìí gẹ́gẹ́ bí adarí ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin. Ẹ ṣàpèjúwe ètò ìṣèjọba bó ṣe rí ní ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Efon láàrin ọdún mẹ́ta tó wá ń kú dẹ̀dẹ̀ kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ gbà wọlé.
Ọlọ́run ṣe àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ní ètò ìjọba wa ilé tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́ táwa kù díẹ̀ tó kù ọdún kankan kó gbà wọlé. Mi ò lè kí n má fi kún kí n má dẹ̀ yọ kúrò. Ètò ìjọba yìí tó ti yàtọ̀ sí tẹ́lẹ̀ tó ti ṣe tẹ́tẹ́lẹ̀ a ti ṣe iṣẹ́ gan, a ti ṣe gudugudu méje àti yàyà mẹ́fà pẹ̀lú àtìlẹ́yìn gómìnà wa Excellency Biodun Abayomi Oyèbánjí. Tí a bá ní ká wo sísítẹ́mù government of Ekiti now policy ni wípé is the kind of the government that really bring the dividends of democracy to the people in terms of road infrastructure, building infrastructure. And let me talk about the employment. Wọ́n gba àwọn teacher ṣiṣẹ́. There's a lot of large number of people tó ń ṣe ìríṣẹ́. Talking about local government employee, wọ́n tún employ àwọn in local government. They gave the local government, let me say, about almost 18 slots each local government across the 16 local government.
Ṣé èèyàn wà kéré?
18, 16, ẹ multiply tí ó dẹ̀ fi bẹ́ẹ̀ ń ṣẹlẹ̀. And they employ almost 2,500 teachers in Test Competition Service Commission in that regime. At this employment lẹ́ẹ̀mejì, local government lẹ́ẹ̀mejì. First thing, they employ almost, let's say, 13, kg 18 employment. Yes, not to share. And this thing happen across the 16 local government.
Àmọ́ nǹkan tí à ń gbọ́ nígboro tí àwọn èèyàn sọ gbòòrò ni wípé employment tí Mr. Governor ṣe láwọn local government lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí wípé èèyàn méjì ni wọ́n sọ pé kán gbà ní local government.
Èèyàn méjì. No, pé èèyàn ò true o. Ṣé bí nǹkan tó ń gbà ní even if you are more familiar with the system of the employment, the process and procedure about the employment, people they show the employment letter on the media. So are they true? Even sometimes in Aṣíwájú you be able to display some people to tara to help that to go get employment in local government. They are more than 18 self. Pẹ̀lú àwọn tó previous tó ti gbà tẹ́tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ join wọn. And then almost people 13 plus, let me say 13 plus 10, that's 23
ní local government. Across
the 16 local government.
Tó dẹ̀ rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣé àwọn tó sì yẹ kí wọ́n fún láwọn employment letter yìí náà ni wọ́n fún? Ṣé ìṣe pé òṣèlú ni wọ́n ń tìbọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ báwọn olóṣèlú wọn sọ pé wọ́n máa fi ṣe slot láàrin ara wọn?
Ẹjọ́ àwọn wo ni ó yẹ kán fún? Are they not the indigenous of Efon? Ṣé wọ́n ṣe àwọn bíbí ìlú Efon ni? No, àwọn wo ni ó yẹ kán fún, àwọn ló yẹ kán fún. All these people that are giving the employment they are from Bonabelt of Efon láyé.
Ó dà gbogbo eléyìí tẹ́ ti sọ látàárọ̀ yìí. Ọ̀rọ̀ wípé Mr. Governor ṣe báyìí. Kí la administration yìí gan ṣe láàrin ọdún mẹ́ta?
Ẹ ṣe thank
you. Tó jẹ́ àbí local government yìí ò ní agbára láti lè dá nǹkan ṣe.
After we assume about let me say 5-6 months. For the 6 months we assume in the office. That was 2000 in the last 2 years. We embark on that the pumping machine ní tó máa pump omi sí ìlú. Ṣe get ìyẹn wọ́n ti make a proposal fún tipẹ́. Bàtà débẹ̀ la ṣe wá owó tó wà nílẹ̀ la fi rà the chairman wa fi rà. And then about the security ó mú machine àwọn Bajaj ó distribute fáwọn at least kó tún lè help wọn fún iṣẹ́ wọn as in terms of the security lẹ́fọ̀ọ́. Káwá sọ nípa iná, we have to redirect the light because we used to have a current incident from the Taore to the Alajo. We have to redirect it from the Ileshan direct to the Fabo, not to pass from the Fabo to the Taore again.
Àmọ́ àwọn èèyàn sọ wípé kì í ṣe local government ló ṣe, wípé ìlú ló ṣe, pé local government kàn wípé wọ́n kàn ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́ ni.
Yes sir, when you are in government, you say you have this budget about this and this thing is going to cost you. The pocket of the local government, they make to be transparent to the people in the town.
Okay, nǹkan tá a ní lápò ni.
Yes, tábà ní onídùú àtọlọ́rẹ̀ ẹ bá wa contribute sí, but ní kíní a fẹ́ ṣe, we pass it in the house that this light must be redirect. Okay, and this thing take us about 4 months.
Project iná tí wọ́n redirect láti inú igbó wá sínú Efon yẹn, ṣé project ìṣèjọba ìbílẹ̀ Efon ni?
Ìṣèjọba ìbílẹ̀ Efon ni, and the government support us, the senator support us with what we have. And ever since we legislative, we used to go there in anything that we have, we contributed. Chairman who had the Rekori, and they will seek for the approval from the local government. They gave this to us.
Ǹjẹ́ láṣeyọrí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ oníná yẹn?
Yes, and ní àṣeyọrí, but the system about the light, ní nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní pé when we get to the government in 2024, the IBDC, no, this IBDC is a private company.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
They changed their system to be grouping this light distribution because they said that they have a low distribution. Ní ilé tó ń fún wa bí wọ́n ní kó máa group ẹ̀ sí band A, band B, band C and this thing. So we now say, okay, let's see how this thing is going to be work for us, that we could be having the adequate light in Efon. Wọ́n ní bá a ṣe ń sọ wọ́n ti sí gbogbo àwọn Efon wípé band D ni wọ́n tẹ̀lé band E gan-an lè wáyé pé iná yẹn ò ní fẹ́ máa pẹ́, but we fought for this thing. Àjà fún wọ́n fún wa ní band D in support of the local government. The money that people they are paying into the purse of that the IBDC in Efon is too small. The local government òun ló gbé wọn go out for the manager.
Ṣé ẹ̀ ń subsidize ẹ̀?
Yes, with 5 million naira per month. I'm telling you, and we even enroll about 2 staff of the IBDC NEPA in the Efon to the payroll in the local government.
Ẹ ń sọ wípé
yes,
fún gbogbo bí wọ́n ṣe ń wò wá káàkiri àgbáyé pé Efon wọ́n ṣèrànlọ́wọ́
5 million naira best per month.
And subsidize
nǹkan tó bá ti ṣe ìdájọ́ ìlú, but that subsidize cover the health center Ìlọ́rọ̀, cover the health center Ẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀sán. The local government have been paid for, we subsidize with 5 million naira. And yes, we even enroll the 2 staff to the payment role in local government. So kò ní máa sí pàdé pé Efon anílẹ̀ fún alẹ́ wá ṣètò wa káwọn yẹn náà lè máa gbà kó lè máa calculate, especially the technical department kó lè máa go round kó lè máa tún jẹ́ ìwúrí fún wọn ọmọ ìtàn ẹ̀ nìyẹn per month níjọba wa yìí. But the distribution now tí a ní, this thing is what call from nation grid wide nípa iná. If you even reach Ado now, bí iná ṣe ṣe yìí, if Efon sì better lọ́nà ní area àbíkan ládó. I reside in Ado now. Sometimes I used to come to Efon. Ṣe get ibẹ̀ yẹn. Mostly tí bá lọ bá àwọn family mi, mo mọ̀ bọ́rọ̀ iná ṣe ń ṣẹlẹ̀ náà ń bẹ̀. A sì fún bẹ́ẹ̀ ta iná, Efon ṣe enjoy iná ju àwọn bíbẹ̀ yẹn lọ. Because bí iná ṣe ń sin lójú àní.
Ìyẹn ni pé ìṣòro gbogbogbò.
Yes, nationwide grid ni. Ṣe get ibẹ̀ yẹn. Kì í ṣe àwa nìkan. Kì í ṣe Efon nìkan. And then we want to tábà ní pé ká move for lọ ká make application to the band B. A máa ní over be like 21 hours. But how are we going to pay for it? The bill is going to be too much, and the majority of people that are living in Efon, they are farmers. They will go to the farm on Tuesday. By Saturday, they will be home. So how are we going to, they are going to, when they came from the farm, they will miss the very huge amount of the bill. They understand how are they going to pay
estimated
it?
Bill.
Yes, now people that are the artisans, they are very few. Àwọn artisan mi gan, àwọn oníṣẹ́ ọwọ́ kankan wọ́n á tilẹ̀kùn ṣọ́ọ̀bù wọn tí ó bá ṣiṣẹ́, wọ́n á gba kíní lọ. That's why I say that we even being aspired to get like something like an institution to the Efon. So Efon is going to be better. Gbogbo àwọn iná àṣìgbà àṣì gbogbo easily la máa sọ pé jẹ́ ká convert sí band bill because people that are going to be paying it, the students and their people and àwọn tó wá ká ọjà ṣe nǹkan kan torí school ti wà ṣẹgẹsẹ pé development máa wà lẹ́fọ̀n.
ẹ ti fẹnu bà ọ̀rọ̀ Olómidé.
yes.
àmọ́ àwọn èèyàn sọ pé omi yẹn ò rí bó ṣe yẹ kó rí pé wọ́n ì rómi.
ẹ ṣe omi yẹn ò rí bó ṣe rí nígbà tí a dé tá a ṣe machine yẹn ń sìn the chairman realized that I spent almost within a 2 months he spent almost like a millions láti máa ra diesel kó máa fi pọ́ǹpù omi sílùú because kò síná iná ni kìíní yẹn lè gbé dáadáa ìgbà tó dẹ̀ ti ń ṣírò lọ́wọ́ ní rárá pé lọ́tọ̀ tí bàtà bá tún get ready nípa power supply ṣe get látún lè gbádùn machine yẹn ṣùgbọ́n ibi tó ṣe ń pọ́ǹpù dé ó ṣe ń pọ́ǹpù dé bíbẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe channel ṣe get náà wá sí channel ẹ̀ bọ̀ ni ṣe get bẹ́yẹn so nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn.
a jẹ́ wípé àwọn ibìkan ṣì ń gbádùn omi yẹn bí ó kàn tiẹ̀ tí ì kárí.
bí ó kàn tiẹ̀ tí ì kárí.
ṣé ìdánilójú sì wà pé ọ̀rọ̀ omi máa kárí.
ọ̀rọ̀ omi máa kárí definitely.
ẹ ti mẹ́nu bomi ẹ ti mọ́rin ba ọ̀rọ̀ ìṣòro iná.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
bó o ní tọrọ lọ́nà tó ṣe jẹ́ wọ́n ní kò sọ́nà lẹ́fọ̀n.
sẹ́rí bá a ṣe bá Efon nígbà tá a dé mi ò lè tàn yín if not just because of the previous administrative tó lọ. àgbo Stephen Adetunji Skido ṣẹgẹtì they even try about the road. àwọn ló construct from Ìlọ́rọ̀ from let's say from Itamesi wá dé Ìlọ́rọ̀ wá dówódé wá dé Gbóyègún jáde bẹ́yẹn wọ́n tún gbé láti Ìlọ́rọ̀ bẹ́yẹn wá sí Ráyọ̀ dé Dàgbà ṣẹgẹtì bẹ́yẹn because the road is very deadly.
very very.
no even motorable sef lọ́rọ̀ yẹn lágbára ṣẹgẹtì bẹ́yẹn so àwọn ló ṣe yẹn ìgbà tí system dẹ̀ tí wọ́n ti lọ tá a bọ́ síbi bẹ̀ there's àwọn ọ̀nà kan tó ti approve agbègbèsẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe láti gbé Ìlọ́rọ̀ dé Gbóyègún jáde sísàlẹ̀ we use the concrete a lo àwọn ọ̀dà bíi eléyìí láti káṣe désàlẹ̀ àtúnlówó gọọmenti dẹ̀ tún ṣe rí àtúnmú about a kilometre ní ọgbọ́n tuntun láti Ìdàgbà jáde sí Afẹ́nibẹ́yẹn tá a sì ń ṣe lọ́wọ́ ṣẹ́gẹ́tì local government ló ń ṣe. What about the ẹrẹ̀kẹsán níbi ọjà to the ìgbèríkodó ní ìlú òsì nísàlẹ̀ local government ló ń ṣe. So now in support of our governor our able governor ṣẹ́gẹ́tì that thank God that we have a good governor we know say he awarded this road from Ororo to Imaba some kilometre about 3.9 billion naira tó dẹ̀ sì ń ṣe lọ́wọ́ pẹ̀lú kọ́tà àti everything. So tí eléyìí bá ti parí ṣé àní sọ pé àlọ́nà ni what about the MOB the part of that our senator Central District Michael Ọ̀pẹ́mi Bámidélé.
iṣẹ́ tí ọ̀tọ̀ lẹ́yìn.
yes na yes development name because we have a good government adẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn gidi bá ṣèjọba pọ̀ tó ń dẹ̀.
àwọn gbowó ohun tó jẹ mọ́.
if they collected this thing they didn't do it what are we going to do? You know that they are not the only senator that we have in Ekiti state. Go and take to the shout not ẹ̀rí báwọn èèyàn ṣe ń criticize àwọn tó represent the senatorial district wọn ìgbé wọn ṣe kankan tí ẹ̀mọ̀ ìbágbà tó bá kó sápò nǹkan.
àmọ́ wọ́n ní òbítíbitì owó ń wọlé sí local government wọ́n ní ó kéré jù lóṣooṣù bí 500 million 700 million ìgbà míì 900 million wọ́n nígbà kan wà gan-an lẹ́sìn kan ti gbára 1 billion ibo lè ń gbówó ìsí.
ẹ bá yẹ kí n tàn yín for now there is nothing like autonomy. Local government we don't have a full access to our money from the federal.
Àmọ́ wọ́n ti grant yín.
Who grant us?
Látòkè.
They grant us since July 2024. But this thing has not even prevailed. The grant of justice have not even come to prevail. So the money have not been allocated to us. The state is being in control. The local government and the state we are using the joint account. For us to execute it just 3 steps, we have to get the approval from the state. If not just because of we have a good governor that even increase the salary of the councillor and the chairman by now. You know, there's nobody who even get interest to contest for the councillor. Tí ìbá ṣe pọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ governor yẹn sì tó wò tó increase tó times 2 ẹ̀.
Tí nǹkan ò bá sí níbẹ̀ tọ́bẹ̀ ò bá sí níbẹ̀ kílẹ̀ ń dùn mọ́ra.
Yes, and what about the impress? Náà mo lọ́bẹ̀ tí wà ń bẹ̀ sí ṣe get pẹ̀lú salary lèmi sọ. If to be say we have a full access to the autonomy ni ṣe get tell OBDB tó wọlé even though government will be looking to the town that okay project olókùn kì í ṣe wọ́n á máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wá ibi tíṣẹ́ wà táwọn fẹ́ ṣe because we don't have a full access to the autonomy.
Bó lẹ ṣe ń maintain local government.
We thank God I maintain local government ní nǹkan tó ń wá It's just for the money that come to local government. As salary, can all the security force to cool, not maintain. And then mind you, if this allocation came not because of the good chairman that we have, there's a two account. We have a capital account and your current account. This capital account, when the allocation, some chairman, 1 man 30% tẹ́lẹ̀, one deposit as a capital account. You know, it's a capital project. Lọ́dún, one fashion, one fashion. Your current, you know, so salary for all that thing. So, chairman, she did 40% he don't keep. So you will be having something to do at the end of the day. So you can't just go like that. You pay chairman because she but you used to keep the 40% allocation to the capital account. Olóṣèlú achieve gbogbo àwọn ọ̀nà bíi mẹ́fà tí mo dárúkọ yẹn. Ó dẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe ló dẹ̀ ṣe wà lórí ẹ̀. Yes, likewise some other chairman tó keep maybe 20% capital account tí ò ní sí kankan.
Àmọ́ wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ yín níbo wọ́n ní àpapípọ̀ ní local government nínú ìjọba yín.
Wọ́n ní àpapípọ̀ ní ìjọba wa. Ṣẹ́rí, there's no how you get to the local government, they won't say one or two things about you, either good or bad. Yes, and if you see the councillor now, you will see that maybe àpapípọ̀ because àpapín, we are just living like the same level with people in the town. Have you seen any councillor riding the vehicle? Àbí kọ́lé náà ló ti rí náà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kọ́tọ́ǹṣì. So ìbọn làpapín ti wá pọ̀.
Ó yá pé kán má bàa fojú sí yín lára ni.
See, there's no how you be collecting something. Tó bá jẹ́ nǹkan tó rich, even people your relative is going to benefit from it.
Àwọn ní ẹ̀yìn APC mọ̀ nǹkan fi pamọ́ gan.
Tá bá mọ̀ nǹkan fi pamọ́ kan tẹ̀ tó mọ̀ wà. Tá bá fi nǹkan pamọ́, àwọn tó wá máa gbẹ́sẹ̀ wa náà, they have a record on the media.
Kí n tó kúrò lórí ọ̀rọ̀ local government, Right Honourable Obisesan Taiwo Julius.
Yes.
Ṣé kì í ṣe the same local government system tẹ́ ń lò nípínlẹ̀ Èkìtì níjọba ìbílẹ̀ Efon yìí náà ni wọ́n ń lò lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó jẹ́ wípé ordinary councillor.
Yes.
lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ councillor.
Yes.
Even area council tí ń ṣe major local government.
Thank you.
Tí wọ́n máa ń dá àwọn kan bíbíbí ṣe.
Thank you.
Ní irú àwọn ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ṣé allocation tiwọn náà ti ń wá direct ni ṣé wọ́n ti grant wọn ní.
There's no autonomy.
Tí wọ́n fi ń ṣe.
But let me tell you what help a lot is IGR. The IGR they realize in Lagos State, you can't compare it to Ekiti State.
Kí ló dé tẹ́ ẹ̀gbá IGR ní ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Efon àti nípínlẹ̀ Èkìtì?
Do you know how many sectors they used to collect the IGR in Lagos? It's almost 157 sectors.
Bákan tiẹ̀.
And the IGR of Lagos State now move for about 60 billion per month. How much they are realizing the IGR in Ekiti State?
Kí lè wá ń ṣe nípa
particularly a local government. What do you want to do? Because Ekiti State is not a commercial state, it's not an industrial state, so you can't be expected to realize the same amount they realize in Lagos State compared to the Ekiti.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá kàn tiẹ̀ lè gbé pẹ́, bẹ́ẹ̀ bá kàn tiẹ̀ lè ṣètò wọn, ó yẹ kí kẹ́ gbé pẹ́lí.
See, when we are talking about commercial state, it's a state that at least per day the IGR will be generated when we will be having a factory. They be having the work of the industry. There's a lot of more, and there's a commercial center. When we're talking about industrial, commercial state and industrial state, and they be generate a lot of things, materials and some equipment. So Ekiti State, I don't see that we are the commercial state.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká fẹ́ Ekiti State ilé báyìí.
Okay.
Níjọba ìbílẹ̀ Efon ilé tó kàn wá gbọ́.
Yes. Okay.
Ṣé ẹ kì í generate revenue rárá ni?
You're supposed to know the kind of IGR we make. What is the IGR in Efon? I don't see anything in that IGR.
A jẹ́ wípé ẹ̀ ń gbà rárá.
À ń gbà kò tó nǹkan kan ni.
Ó tó bí ìgbélé mọ̀ wò bí.
Efon is not the commercial town.
Àmọ́ kò lùkò náà tó bẹ́ẹ̀.
Kò lùkò. We are not a commercial town, so there is something like we are still praying for the development in Efon.
Kí wá ní àǹfààní one town local government tá à ń lò lẹ́fọ̀n?
One town local government. No, when we are dividing a town as a one town local government, that one doesn't even bring like development like that to the particular. That one to qualify a town here to be a commercial town. No. Tàbá sọ pé one town local government.
Àmọ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí one town local government, ìdí à ń jàǹfààní ẹ̀ gan, ṣé à ń jèrè ẹ̀? Kí làǹfààní tí mú wa fún wa?
There's nothing even so spectacular in one town local government. kò sí nǹkan tó yàtọ̀ nínú wọn kò sí bẹ̀bẹ̀ kan tó wà nínú one town local government yàtọ̀ sí àwọn tó níbi LCDA local government lọ kò sí kankan mi ò lè tọ́ yín the same allocation náà ló máa ń shoot síbi bẹ́ẹ̀ tó wáá pé a ní LCDA there is a percentage per ward to LCDA yẹn represent nínú ẹ̀.
ẹ̀hún náà máa ṣe ń sọ yìí pé nígbà tó wá jẹ́ pé gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ní jẹ́ pé
gbogbo àgbà ló wà
kí wàá ní ìwúlò ẹ̀ kí ni àǹfààní gan tó ń ṣe fún wa tó fi yàtọ̀ sáwọn tó jẹ́ wípé local government kan tí wọ́n tó yẹ pé ìlú bíi 10 ló ń pín local government kan.
Yes, ìlú bíi 10 ló pín local government kan àti one town local government àti tí ibi tí local government tí ìlú bíi 10 ń control àti àgbà tí kéde control ṣẹgẹtì kò sí yàtọ̀ kankan kò sí something kò sí there is nothing difference wọ́n kàn sọ pé one town local government pé torí pé àwa lójú kan ni ṣẹgẹtì pé àwa lọ́dún kan àpín káàkiri ni.
a jẹ́ pé kò mú èrè owó kan wá
kò sí kankan tó yàtọ̀ yes kò sí mi ò rí kankan tó yàtọ̀.
ká má sọ pé bóyá ó lè mú àǹfààní kan tó special wá.
kò sí àǹfààní tó yàtọ̀ tó fi yàtọ̀ sí àwọn ti LCDA lọ kò sí bọ́dé pé ókè wọ́n dá local government méjìléní o pápákọ̀ fáwọn kan bàbá akíṣe àmọ̀ yẹn kó represent bí 2 ward percentage náà ń pín allocation tó bá ti wọlé náà based on that the ward tó wá tó rúlù fún.
ẹ já kúrò lórí ọ̀rọ̀ local government.
ok
ibo lọ̀rọ̀ òṣèlú dé dúró lórí ọ̀rọ̀ election tó ń bọ̀ yìí pàápàá jùlọ ní nǹkan tó ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú ètò ìdìbò ní owó lẹ́ ń wè pé àfojúsùn.
ẹ ṣe for a very decade now Efon has been aspire for the position of the rep and this federal constituency too be divided into 3 local government Ijero, Ekiti West and Efon local government. So tabanika wo Ijero has been there for let's say about 3 times.
Ẹ̀mẹ́ta ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀
náà ti ṣe.
Aramoko ti ṣe tẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́lẹ̀.
Aramoko ti ṣe lẹ́ẹ̀mejì. So
ìgbà mélòó lẹ́fọn ti ṣe.
Efon láyé PDP time PDP àṣẹ ẹ̀kan. Nígbà láì ṣe yes. But now we are the APC in the government now. Àwa la wà ní government now. I guess let's talk about the government. APC has never been provided in Efon rep. Now within that 3 local government, àwa nìkan APC láti produce the rep. And then ní gbàtà dẹ̀ ti gbàjọba tí APC ti assumed to the government láti ṣe kìíní sí ní Ìjẹ̀rò ti ṣe lẹ́ẹ̀mejì. Nígbà tí APC ti dé báyìí ni o léraléra wọ́n ti ṣe lẹ́ẹ̀mejì and this thing is between the Ijero, Ekiti West and Efon. For now the governor that we have now is from Ekiti West.
Okay.
Definitely supposed to be there for. She gets better because politics is supposed to mean by the zoning and rotation for you to balance the political game and the democracy. So all the constituency can enjoy the dividends of that the democracy. They have to be the zoning and the
Efon ló yẹ kí rep yóò kàn báyìí.
Efon ló yẹ kó kàn because if people want to speak outside, if they see that the thing that Efon is a home local government, Ijero is a local government, Ekiti West is a local government, and this thing supposed to be the Efon term ló yẹ kó kàn. And our governor ó ti fojú náà wò wípé Efon ní kéde kan. Even there is people tó wà so spectacular tó ready tó fẹ́ jáde ní Ijero. Ṣé get bẹ́yẹ? They have to share this thing to Efon now. Wípé okay.
Ìrẹ́jẹ ló ń fọ́ ẹgbẹ́.
Ìrẹ́jẹ ló ń fọ́ ẹgbẹ́. You know, a good politician have to think very well. If I go, tí bá ní mo jáde wípé fún kìíní àwọn yẹn máa wò náà pé this is supposed to go to this place now. Àwọn náà wọ́n contribute sí òṣèlú náà ní Ekiti state. And Efon kì í ṣèlú tán lè fọwọ́ ẹ̀ kọ́ lè rọ sẹ́yìn nípa tòṣèlú dé.
Nígbà tí
àwọn giant and some people political historical man.
Nígbà tí wàá wò pé Efon ló yẹ kó kàn báyìí. Ìjà kan tẹ̀ ráwọn tó yín wọ́n lè ṣojú wa wọ́n lè yọ bọ̀m̀bọ̀ tí wọ́n sì mú nǹkan gidi wálé.
Dáadáa àwọn tó sì lè ṣojú wa pọ̀ dáadáa ṣùgbọ́n out of the people a máa ní èèyàn kan tí ó lè ta ṣojú wa tí a rí because in the politics tí èèyàn bá ṣe over 27 years tó dẹ̀ ti attend in one particular post tí ó dẹ̀ ti bọ́ sí tó dẹ̀ still remain in that party without even the camp tó dẹ̀ continue láti máa motivate ẹgbẹ́ with own financial pocket, she get from financial pocket, and then told they were so full dedication and commitment to that party till the yes, and has been a full-time politician.
Talonton.
She get. I'm talking about Asoju, Honorable Karounwi and Barr has already been aspire for this thing. Is somebody me 2019 when even be said that governor called him that okay, this rep is supposed to soon to the Efon. I think maybe you capable for it. Because we call something the party supremacy. Nobody is above the party. Yes, if you say that you are above the party, that means that you are going to go to your house to go and form your own party. Abi? And because there's a party hierarchy.
Àmọ́ ṣebí àwọn èèyàn gangan náà sọ̀rọ̀ nínú party, kì í ṣe party ní fọ́nà ara rẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀.
Say yes, àwọn èèyàn ló sọ̀rọ̀ now. What ta ló sọ̀rọ̀? There is a caucus. See. Now
tí mo fẹ́ gbọ́ nìyẹn.
Let me define there.
A jẹ́ pé caucus supremacy ló yẹ kẹ́ sọ, kì í ṣe party supremacy.
No, the caucus supremacy is a party supremacy. Let me tell you, sir.
Àmọ́ gbogbo yín náà lè jọ wà nínú ẹgbẹ́ yẹn.
Let me tell you, sir, if you are in the system, you are speaking direct to the party supremacy. You are using the voice of the supremacy to talk when you are in the system.
Okay, ta ni ẹ máa ń refer sí gẹ́gẹ́ bí supremacy, party supremacy nínú ẹgbẹ́ gangan?
No, they are the people. They are the people that own the system. I'm talking about the governor, the part of it. I'm talking about there is a lot of advisors to the political matters. Yes, this thing, their opinion can never be undermined in anything. They want to pick a chairman, they want to pick anything, or senator, all their people, their opinion, their decision cannot be really undermined. And we have the parties stakeholders.
Right, Honorable. Is that not against? Is that not against our democracy system?
How it's being affected? It's not even
because we can really describe that as a selection or dictatorship.
No, we can't even revert it as a dictatorship because everybody have a right to exercise their right. So that's under the democracy.
Yes.
And the game of politics is being played by even taking your own opinion by go to election.
So what is now the extent?
I'm not saying that there's selection. I'm talking about party supremacy. Party supremacy that time when they call Asoju that you should go for the rep. He even accept by the governor. He have the full support of the governor. But in the realm of that, the politics in the game that time, that the party supremacy, the governor now see that this thing is not going to favor the Karounwi that time. He called him. No, a work on la fellow. Hallelujah. Governor tó ti sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó tún wo boy pé hallelujah. So ó dẹ̀ change kíní yẹn gbà yẹn.
Ta ni governor yẹn gbà yẹn?
Fáyẹmí. Ó dẹ̀ accept.
Ní 2019.
Yes. Ó dẹ̀ accept ń gbà yẹn. Ó dẹ̀ gbà. Ṣé get it yẹn? Because he believes and he have a belief. Ṣé get it? A party supremacy. Because if he go further, this thing is going to lose it. Yes, I'm telling you. And there's a party hierarchy. Àwọn kan wá pẹ̀lú òfin inú ẹgbẹ́. Bó tasẹ̀ gan sọ pé ó tasẹ̀ jù. Bó tasẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan wá dẹ̀ mẹ́fà ló tasẹ̀. Wọ́n máa fẹ́ fàṣẹ ni. Ó better you have to remain. Okay, let's talk about the Aribi Songo now. The Aribi Songo, they said that you are going to step down and somebody is going to be in charge of the speaker. Ó ságídé ó sọ ó lọ kọ́ọ̀tù ó ṣe gbogbo àdá the court ṣé kò padà sílẹ̀. You have to have a belief in the party supremacy. Yes, my brother. If you want to become a good politician and you have you are possessing a particular ambition, you want to still have a future in politics, you have to believe in party supremacy. So people say that if you can't beat them, we join them. Now, let's now see. You know, for a party supremacy to see you as somebody they want to anoint as a good candidate, they must have tested your familiarity, your popularity, your perception.
Your political strength.
Your political strength.
Your control.
Your control. You understand?
And loyalty.
And loyalty, my brother. And your credibility. And accountability. And they will see that you are going to be a good ambassador and good representative in anything they put you. People will need boju wọn jẹ, and you are going to serve your people. To ti kobo. What I'm telling you about through your own familiarity that you have been remained in that the party and you are a full-time politician. People recognize you when you get to the Abuja, Lagos and some other places.
Oníṣẹ́ méjì mọ́.
Oníṣẹ́ méjì mọ́.
Àtọ̀sán àtàrọ̀ àtàlẹ́.
And you have to be a good political historical. Wàá mọ gbogbo ìtàn politics jẹ́ jẹ́ lójú oorun wàá pa. Karounwi is a very good political historical man. He is a orator. He have a full dedication for anything. So that's why I say this man is equal to for the tax.
Ta ni Karounwi gan? Ẹ ṣàpèjúwe ní àárín.
I say Karounwi was born and brought up in Efon. Is now a rightful Efon indige. It has been running for the House of Assembly in 1999, and he became a chief whip to the deputy speaker. And that during the deputy speaker, we only had the Karounwi self instead of the Femi who is the speaker then. Karounwi ní kalangba and speaker gan. In anywhere that tó bá lọ wà mọ̀ pé èèyàn wà ńbẹ̀ nípa òṣèlú. Nígbà náà, I'm telling you, because people will have to move close to him. If you don't know anything about politics, so move close to him. Rudiment of that the politics. He's somebody and he's a good transformer that transformed some life of the political youth to make them have a better life and to be useful for the community and for themselves. He always be wresting power from the people of political nepotism. Àwọn jẹgúdújẹrá ó gba agbára lọ́wọ́ wọn fáwọn youth. Because in gbà yẹn tó wáyé pé àwọn agbára kan sì wà lọ́dọ̀ àwọn kankan tó ń gbà pé kíní gbà yẹn ni ó bá wáyé àlìjẹ́ kankan. You cannot map. He wrestled the power from them, from the nepotism people, and make them have the youth have the better life in the politics, so they can be useful for themselves and the entire community. During the own political system, let marry youth to get chairman, to get deputy chairman, to get speaker of local government across the state itself. I'm telling you. See, because in everywhere that you can be seen the Karounwi has been a good representative, they test their own popularity. He has a good record and he has a good posterity, and political legacy is very okay.
Bóyá ká sọ pé torí pé Right Honourable Oladapo Karounwi ó jẹ́ preferred candidate yín lẹ fi ń sọ àwọn kan tó dáa báyìí nípa wọn, torí pé ọ̀tọ̀ ní nǹkan tí àwọn olóṣèlú kọ̀ọ̀kan bíi tiyín tí wọ́n sọ nípa wọn nígboro. Wọ́n ní wípé wọ́n ṣe é súnmọ́, wọ́n ní wípé wọ́n wà accommodating and accessible. Eléyìí pàápàá jùlọ wọ́n ní wọ́n wà acceptable.
Because all these things is all lies. Because even before I joined the politics, tí mo bá tẹ̀lé leader mi Honourable Segun ní lọlé wọn gbà yẹn, leader mi láti wọ́ọ̀dù, mo máa ń like the way that he talks, the way that he educates and highlights everybody in the politics. Yes, that's why they give him the avenue to even dictate who's going to be the next chairman self and the councillor for all the 10 across the 10 wards. Ìṣọwọ́sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀, even he has a God-fearing, the heart and the this white like a dove. Gbogbo inú ẹ̀ mọ́ sí ìyàn tó bá dẹ̀ ṣe bó ṣe wà yẹn, tó bá ti bẹ̀ tó bá ti dé ó dáríjì ẹni yẹn ẹ̀ tún kúrò lórí ẹni yẹn.
Àwọn kan tún sọ nípa.
Even wọ́n máa like àwọn èèyàn wọ́n like láti máa dúró tí if we be there every Saturday, that's why you see people in the house now. Wọ́n máa ń lọ ilé ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ ń gbà ẹ̀ wọ́n kàn like kọ́kọ́ máa súnmọ́, because he will tell you what you don't know. If you ask him a question, he will tell you the historical of political leadership, how it has been started. See, during the time of that the Batawa Ekiti, that's why Ekiti, the Western Kingdom gbà yẹn. Tí a ti wà London Ekiti West. Tí àwa tí ó Tọ́pẹ́ Fọláyan tó ń ṣe Kingdom gbà yẹn, tó jẹ́ deputy gbà yẹn. Òun ló convey some equipment tá nígbà yẹn láti Arábọ́kọ́ láti Ekiti West wá sẹ́fọ̀n. All the properties òun ló ṣe kó gbà fẹ́fọ̀n gbà yẹn. Òun ló dẹ̀ jẹ́ kí tó facilitate local government àṣẹ ní ìgbà yẹn tó jẹ́ kó ṣeé ṣe. Nígbà gbé kọ́kọ́ òwe kan ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ń gbà yẹn. So, and then you know how to move close to the people. Tó ti lè jẹ́ kí kíní kó ètè lè yá kọ́kọ́ kó facilitate. For seeing him in the great chamber is going to be the proud of Efon. Because he's not some man that is going to be here and will keep silent. He will move to máa dákẹ́ tí ò ní lè sọ̀rọ̀. If this thing is not right. This thing is right.
Àwọn kan describe Right Honourable.
Because okay lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta during this administration tá à ń ṣe lọ yìí báwo administration yìí It has been a representing us in Lagos to be a chairman of Consensus Congress, Leko. It has been a national working committee of APC, being representing us in Abuja in the convention. There is no way he is only the secretary that even wrote the program for the endorsement of the bar across the 16 local government. That person is not a good representative, because governor will see you that the time that all the sub leaders, the supreme leaders went to see including Kabiyesi, the traditional rulers and other people, elders of council, they went to see the governor that he pay and fair rep Efon and the governor told them that you should go and look for the very sellable and marketable person. And who is going to be a sellable and marketable? If you are not going to be a good representative, are you going to be a sellable?
Order.
If you are not going to be a full-time politician, are you going to be a marketable?
Right Honourable Obisesan Julius Taiwo.
Yes.
Àwọn kan ṣì ń label what they describe Right Honourable Karounwi wípé is a dictator politician, wípé àwọn ni wọ́n fẹ́ máa yàn, then wípé wọ́n ti gba structure lọ́wọ́ àwọn leaders and elders tí wọ́n jẹ́ pioneer founder of this political platform in Efon local government.
Thank you. Nobody is a pioneer of the party. Somebody started something. You understand? Where you start is some people. I want to tell you you have to be Latin.
But àwọn kan ló mú wá.
Àwọn kan ló mú wá.
Tí wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀.
As part of them now. Is there a pioneer also? Is a secretary to them. See, let me tell you, my brother. One day is a dictator. See anything bá ṣẹlẹ̀ that across the 10 world. Ọ̀dọ̀ la man sáwá ló máa parí ẹ̀. Ló máa settle everything for wa. If there is anything tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ rárá. Do you think that kind of person is not going to be have your opinion? Ipe ẹni bá bá náà ni mo fẹ́ ń bẹ̀. And then tó bá dẹ̀ di ṣe tó present it depend on the way they present it lókè. Tọ́dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé òun nìkan náà ló ń jára burabu both Ekiti and local government. Kí náà fẹ́ ṣe? They will have to start on that decision and his own decision. Ṣé get it bẹ́yẹn? And then kò sí anybody to dedicate his lifetime well in politics deeply like him.
Oya, ẹ jẹ́ ká wá ṣe báyìí.
So how are you going to say that nǹkan tó bá ń dictate ṣé kò ní wá sí ìmúṣẹ? No.
Àwọn ìbéèrè kan wà tí mo fẹ́ bí yín o.
Okay.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣàlàyé tẹ́ ń ṣàpèjúwe Right Honourable Karounwi.
Okay.
A ṣì ń gbọ́ tí kan lára àwọn olóṣèlú yín nílùú Ẹ̀fọ̀nláyè nínú ìfọ̀rọ̀wérọ̀ tá a ṣe pẹ̀lú wọn. Tán sọ wípé àwọn ò rò wípé Right Honourable Karounwi wípé wọ́n ń díje láti dupò rep, wípé èèyàn kan ṣoṣo làwọn mọ̀ tó ń díje èyí tí ń ṣe barrister VOK.
Ẹnìkan ṣo lèmi mọ̀ tí ó ń díje ní láti ìjọba.
Láàrin èmi àti ẹ̀sìn mẹ́pẹ́ èèyàn kan ṣo ló ń díje.
Mo gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ torí pé tá a bá wo sáà.
Àwọn tó kù ńkọ́?
Mi ò sọ pé àwọn tó kù tàbí mi ò sọ pé kí ènìyàn kó má gbìyànjú
ṣùgbọ́n ẹnìkan
ẹni tí mo mọ̀ tó ń díje ni barrister Victor Olumuyiwa Kolade tí gbogbo èèyàn mọ̀ sí VOK nínú ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APC.
Òun nìkan lẹ́yìn mọ̀.
Òun nìkan ni mo mọ̀ tí ó ń díje.
Karounwi ńkọ́?
Ara leader wa ni Karounwi tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ ara leader gidi.
Àwọn náà díje.
Ní tèmi VOK nìkan ni mo mọ̀ tó ń díje.
Téèyàn bá ṣe sọ pé òun ò gbọ́ pé Karounwi díje á jẹ́ pé kò mọ nǹkan tó ń sọ. Mo sọ láti sọ tó á jẹ́ pé kò mọ nǹkan tó ń sọ. Number one, ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀.
Àwọn Karounwi ò tí ì declare ambition àmọ́ bóyá wọ́n ń jáde lóòótọ́.
Karounwi have been declared more than 3 times.
Àmọ́ wọ́n ní pé Honourable Karounwi ò díje o.
Let me tell you, Oto has been a turn about 2 times tó ti jáde tó ti tọ́. Tó dẹ̀ sọ wípé àìkú àfojúsọ́nà nípa rẹ́pù ilé-ìgbìmọ̀ Asofin l'Abuja tọmọ yín Karounwi máa lọ fún. He said it his own word, ṣé kò declare nìyẹn? He said it our word, pé ẹ̀kú àfojúsọ́nà. Àwọn wo ló ti declare bíi titi ẹ̀? He declared the party office, tán dẹ̀ endorse ẹ̀ tán náà wẹ̀ sókè. Kí ló dé táwọn ò ṣe wá kán so internship letter àwọn ní party office ipa àwọn ń dé jáde? Sẹ́ni tí ó so internship letter tó submit internship letter sí party office láti pé party secretariat kò káwọn èèyàn tiẹ̀ wá kò ṣe. Ṣáà lè gbà pé nìyẹn ń díje ju ẹpẹ́ tó káwọn tiẹ̀ yẹ̀ wá tán dẹ̀ endorse ẹ̀ tán náà wẹ̀ sókè. no
àmọ́ wọ́n sọ pé kò sí nǹkan kan tí ń jẹ́ endorsement tàbí consensus. Oladapo Karounwi gẹ́gẹ́ bí consensus candidate ṣẹ́yìn gbọ́ àbẹ́ ẹ̀ gbọ́.
Èmi ò gbọ́ torí pé èmi bá sọ pé ẹ má bínú olóòtú ẹ̀yin lẹ béèrè béèrè kò sí nǹkan tó jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ àmọ́ èmi bá sọ pé kẹ́ béèrè báyìí pé ǹjẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ lérò láti ṣe nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀.
mo ṣì ń bọ̀ ń bẹ̀ mo kọ́kọ́ ń béèrè ṣé ẹ gbọ́ àbẹ́ ẹ gbọ́.
If somebody say that there's nothing like endorsement, you should go and talk to the BAO that the BAO there's nothing like endorsement because the endorsement produced the BAO to be a candidate of the of APC in Ekiti State. Yes, which that the INEC have already accredited him.
Ṣó yẹ kí.
So is it not the endorsement that produced him?
Ṣé wàá yẹ kí.
To be a consensus candidate. No, is it not the endorsement that produced the governor to be a consensus candidate?
Right, honourable.
Okay.
Láàrin mi àti.
Okay.
Èèyàn mélòó gan lẹ rò pé ó ń jáde.
Let me just tell you.
Níjọba ìbílẹ̀ Efon.
For now, they say that there are two, but I still the fact that they are saying one because if you no come to me, you no show interest of.
Ẹ fòṣèlú lẹ̀.
Yes.
Ẹ fi pé ẹ ń support èèyàn lẹ̀.
For you,
èèyàn mélòó lẹ́yìn gan mọ̀ wípé ó ń jáde láti dupò rep.
Èèyàn kan tí mo mọ̀ èèyàn kan sọ ní Karounwi tí mo mọ̀ tó ń jáde òun Karounwi nìkan ni mo mọ̀. The reason tí mo sọ pé Karounwi nìkan ni mo èèyàn lè pọ̀ kó jáde o màá sọ if people are.
Barrister bí òkè ńkọ́.
He has never come to the party secretariat to declare the internship. So you understand mo jáde sílé mi mo ṣe lórí media mo ṣe oríṣiríṣi kìíní flyer lórí media mo jáde nílé mi mo sọ̀rọ̀ nílé mi. Ṣé I get it now? You have not even come to the party office to show your internship. How can I believe that you won't jáde? Ṣé wọ́n fẹnu jáde bẹ́yẹn ni? You have not even shown the internship ní your own word. You have not even make any call to declare your ambition. So are you going to be referred to as a candidate?
Àwọn tí ń polówó lórí social media.
Social media, is it social media that is going to vote for you? Are you going to represent the social media?
Àwọn tí wọ́n jẹ́ alátìlẹ́yìn wọn náà ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ ká.
Is it the social? They are being the candidate of the social media. Let's just categorize them as the aspirant of the social media.
Oladapo Karounwi.
Yes.
Àwọn yára láti tètè wá sí.
Kò sí nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ pé yára. If you have ambition is not just only one day that you be decide that okay I'm going to so place. Because the post that you are going for is for the federal. You understand? Represent your constituency the federal level. This thing could have been in your mind for the past 10 years or 5 years. Kì í ṣe kan tó kọ̀ lè dé jíjọ́ kan kò ní jẹ́ kí n bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣe flyer. And this thing sef you might create awareness by making the tour to all the 10 across of the world.
Right, Honourable Obat.
See, let me tell you. There's a document that people that can make that the endorsement. If you go to the court of law today, all the people they are statutory position.
Ǹjẹ́
we have let me tell you I'm coming. We have a House of Assembly in anywhere according to the constitution of the party. In any way that you see the House of Assembly is being represented the 26th of House of Assembly in the state. In any way you see commissioner has been represent the almost 43 of the commissioner of the state. To the commissioner because omi put represent the commissioner Ekiti. Itebatiri. But the House of Assembly because omi pé o represent all the House of Assembly.
Tabawari leader of the Legislative Council your konko.
Say that I represent all the constituency. Leader of the torí ìmọ̀ wa papọ̀ something that we have been deliberating. And if you turn to the force there is a minority tó ń dìbò ni.
Àmọ́ ṣé
no say minority ń dìbò ni.
Minority ń dìbò lè má wọlé.
Kì í dìbò.
Wọ́n máa ń dìbò.
Ìbò ti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. They call these people as all the people they are majority the minority. Tanama gbé ẹjọ́ so dìbò.
Ó dìbò kò wọlé. Ó dìbò kò wọlé ni. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fèyí ń lẹ̀.
So I'm talking about people that participate in that endorsement, that Wale endorsement. They came unanimously together to support the Olumuyiwa Kolade for the House of Rep. And these people, we have a commissioner in the state, we have a House of Assembly, we have a former House of Assembly, we have a former commissioner. Among those, we have a technical advisor. She get a technical advisor to the governor. She get on the states.
Skido.
Yes, Skido. I'm a technical advisor. To where the one department you want. Let me see. We have a current chairman, deputy chairman, and we have the incoming chairman and all the deputy and all the committee. Now
candidate ṣì ni ẹ̀yin
they have already collected the form.
Àti ìmọ̀ bóyá ẹgbẹ́ mi ṣe lè wọlé.
Well, I am talking about within the party. They are the candidate of the party now. You can't replace them again.
Yes.
They have given them the form, so they are part of us.
Ọ̀dà ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe báyìí. Ṣé ẹ̀yin ò rò pé ó ti yá jù láti máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa endorsement nígbà tẹ́ rí wípé ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ bíi méjì mẹ́ta wọ́n sì ń dùn nǹkan mọ́ra wọn lọ́wọ́?
There's nothing like a pay yaju, sir. Let me tell you, Karounwi have been on this thing since we assumed in the office. Lójú mi kátìgbà kápágbé tẹ̀yìn 2024 ló ti ní, and then December 2025.
Àwọn tán jọ ń dùn náà wọ́n ti contest rí o.
December 2025 he make a tour 10 across the 10 wards. Táwa tá a tẹ̀lé, táwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ tẹ̀lé. December 2024 ó make a tour for this ambition. December 2025 ó tour. Now we are in 26. The time òun kan ti primary dé. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé kò ti aspire, ṣé kò ti plan fún tó dẹ̀ fowó sí gbogbo ward across the 10 ward? No, ṣé kò jáde fún 2 years yìí? Ṣé kò show interest?
Ọ̀dà ẹ wá dúró.
No, what are we saying?
Àwa ń gbọ́ wípé Efon nìkan lẹ ti gbárùkù ti Right Honourable Karounwi, tẹ́ ti gbé wọn lérí, tẹ́ ti gbé wọn léjú, tẹ́ ti gbé wọn gẹ̀gẹ̀gẹ̀. Wọ́n ní support tí wọ́n ní wípé ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Efon nìkan náà ni wípé wọ́n ní ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ méjì tó kù. Pàápàá jùlọ mọ̀ pé Ìjẹ̀rò wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe ẹ̀kan sí torí pé àwọn ló wà ń bẹ̀ báyìí. Wọ́n wá ní wípé ní Ekiti West wípé wọ́n fi gbogbo ara náà ní àwọn alátìlẹ́yìn.
There's nothing like called the gbogbo ara ní Ekiti West. Ekiti West, they are fully in support. They make their endorsement. Their party chairman, they are there. The superb chairman, they are there at the secretary position. Are you telling me the leader of the legislative
is there?
The deputy chairman is there. The secretary is there. Almost 11 wards. What about others? What about all the SAS to represent it? They are there. All the SSA turning ní Ekiti West.
Kí wá ní fate Right Honourable Karounwi ní ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Ìjẹ̀rò?
Thank you. The Ìjẹ̀rò, they are still making their move. Mo ti rí chairman wọn. There are people. Let me talk about councillor. They have almost 12 councillor. Out of that, the 12 councillor, almost 9 councillor have called me about the Karounwi project, the Karounwi candidacy for the rep. Tunde were full support.
Wọ́n fẹ́ gbọ́mọ tí wọ́n lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mọ́ gbọ́mọ lọ́mọjó.
Who is that ọmọ tí wọ́n?
Tó wà ń bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí.
See, ọmọ tí wọ́n tó wà ń bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́.
Ṣé ìṣe pé wọ́n fẹ́ kàn wọ́n á fẹ́ gbowó Right Honourable Karounwi?
See, they see this thing that everybody must to be treated equally. This thing is supposed to be rotated. If see me that you are seeing here now, if we have been done something about 2 times, tá a ṣe ìkọlẹ̀ méjì, mo lè support ẹni tó bá wà ń ta pé kẹ́hùn náà tún ṣe. That's why that we have to be treated equally now. Ṣé get it bẹ́yẹn? Not to create any insanity among us, among our party.
Èèyàn kan sọ nínú ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ yín ní igun kejì, wọ́n ní wípé gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń jó bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń yọ ìpè torí pé ẹ̀rín nǹkan gbà lọ́wọ́ Honourable Karounwi ní ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Efon ni. Wọ́n ní ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ méjì tó kù, wọ́n ní wọ́n lè mú Honourable Karounwi bẹ̀bẹ̀ ní wípé torí pé wọ́n dá níta ń bẹ̀.
Àwọn kan wà tájọ tí wọ́n sọ pé àwọn ń díje yìí tí wọ́n lè lọ sí Ìjẹ̀rò, tí wọ́n lè lọ sí Ekiti West níbí, tí wọ́n ṣáà ń retí pé kí àwọn kan nawọ́ wọn sókè pé wọ́n máa mú wọn kiri bẹ̀bẹ̀ kiri. Ẹni tí wọ́n mú nídìí àti mú bẹ̀bẹ̀ kiri ní VOK. Ẹni tí wọ́n nídìí àti lọ máa tọrọ ẹjọ́ ẹ bá wa dáríjì á ṣe dáadáa rárá o.
Báwo náà ṣe gbà tiwọn? Just tell me, because wọn gbà tiwọn, all the SSA tọ́ni wà ní elected, they are there, almost 9 councillors.
Wọ́n ní pé wọ́n sponsor, wọ́n ní pé sponsor.
Káwọn náà sponsor ti tiwọn kọ́kọ́ òyìn náà jọ kárì. And tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀, see, and the way for you to talk, to you to make a propaganda, you could have done your own to make a compare and comparison. And you know, káwọn ti yín jọ kárì, káwọn ti yín jọ náà lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ náà kẹ́hìn dọ́sì kárì.
Right Honourable.
Ẹ so interest ẹ make it turn náà jẹ́ kárì.
Right Honourable Bat. Right Honourable Bat.
Yes.
Láàrin èmi àti yín, tá bá gbé Karounwi sílẹ̀ báyìí.
Yes.
Ká gbé barrister VOK, ká gbé sílẹ̀ báyìí. Kó má sí ọ̀rọ̀ endorsement, kó má sí ọ̀rọ̀ consensus.
Yes.
Kó jẹ́ pé straight to the field.
Yes.
ká wá sọ pé omi wà nílẹ̀ epo wà nílẹ̀ èwo ló máa wúwo jura wọn lọ.
ojúlómọ tó yọnu.
bí òkèèrè ó ti wà nílẹ̀ Karounwi eégún ńlá kan ni lára àwọn olùdíje tá a bá wá gbé àwọn méjèèjì sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ara tá a gbépo wò tá a gbómi wò èwo lẹ rò pé ó máa wúwo jura wọn lọ.
ní dáadáa èèyàn tó dáa ni Karounwi, mi ò sọ pé kò ń ṣe èèyàn tó dáa àmọ́ ẹ̀yin àgbà lẹ sọ pé tọmọdé bá foyin sẹ́nu á ṣàkàrà dànù sígbó. Mo sún mọ́ àwọn méjèèjì.
sálàkàrà ọba wọ́n ní wípé Karounwi pé wọ́n lè face òṣèlú èmi sí wọ ló jẹ́ kí wọ́n sásábẹ́ endorsement náà fi ń sásábẹ́ consensus.
If people love you, no, see all these things kan sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sí ọwọ́ kan gbòòrò ẹ̀. If people loves you, they will even tell you that let us make endorsement. If people love him, òun náà ṣe pé ajá sí endorsement.
wọ́n ní owó gidi ni wọ́n ná fún endorsement yẹn ni.
Èló náà.
wọ́n ní wọ́n kàn tẹ̀.
Èló náà ṣé mílíọ̀nù náà gbé fún òyàn ni. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ kó òyàn jọ. People love him. Tí téèyàn ò bá fẹ́ràn yín wọn lè pè yín pé ẹ wá sí ajá sí endorsement. Even tí èèyàn ò bá fẹ́ràn wọn lè wá. Ṣé wọ́n kó caterpillar mọ́ wọn lẹ́sẹ̀ àbí ṣé wọ́n kó táyà sí wọn lẹ́sẹ̀ tó fi wọ́n wá síbẹ̀ ni. Everybody like to participate in that endorsement because they love him. They want him to be to represent them in the federal level. Àbí? Tó bá jẹ́ pé kàn mí ló ń díje tó bá like ẹ̀ wọn ní lọ tẹ̀lé náà.
Àmọ́ àwọn èèyàn kan sọ wọ́n ní pé tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì pé kò ṣùọ́ fún Right Honourable Karounwi pé arúgbó lásán ló kàn tiẹ̀ pọ̀.
A ní local government mẹ́ta. Local government gan unanimously all their stakeholders, let me say all the stakeholders pátápátá all the statutory officers get elected officers, all the appointees political appointees
wọ́n wà lẹ́yìn wọn.
wọ́n wà lẹ́yìn wọn. Nílé Efon mo sọ yẹn o wọ́n ní kò tí possible àbí going to the Ekiti West about 85% of the appointees wọ́n wà lẹ́yìn wọn. And these people tó wà lẹ́yìn wọn, they are the one that's going to conduct the election in their own local government. Pẹ̀lú ipò tó wà lọ́wọ́ wọn. If you are talking about the consensus now, they are going to be the group of they are going to be the group of people for the endorsement. Àwọn olómo tó endorse ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀. Ijero now, very soon you will see the video of Ijero. Ijero is still loading. By next week you will see their video. So let's still say that about 2/3 ṣe get it bẹ́yẹn.
lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí.
Yes now. So àdẹ̀ tí ìrí wọn gan ibi tó ti kó wá fún.
Àmọ́ wọ́n ní gómìnà ò tí ì sọ̀rọ̀ wípé gómìnà ò tí ì pàṣẹ wípé gómìnà gangan ò tí ì sọ wípé ibi tí mò ń lọ rè.
I tell you that when we are talking about party supremacy, if the governor have interest in one particular person, tí supremacy bá sọ bí eléyìí governor change decision and this thing yẹn governor have even talk tí governor bá sọ̀rọ̀ all the endorsement kò lè wáyé. Let me tell you sir. And then about supremacy that I'm telling you is that if you take APC will tell you that this is where we are going and you must follow them there. Kò sí nǹkan tó orí ṣe sí including me. Tí bá ní mo ń lọ bí kan ṣe pé tí bá sọ pé no party supremacy ó ti against me màá join wọn. Yes, ṣé mo fẹ́ fi ra mi síbẹ̀ ni.
Ó dáa jẹ́ kí wọ́n á bí yín lélẹ̀ ká gbà pé Right Honourable Karounwi ìbáṣepọ̀ wọn dán mọ́rán pẹ̀lú gómìnà báwò torí pé bọ́ ṣe gbọ́ngbọ̀.
Somebody that have never go far from the community enthusiasm.
Ẹni sùúrù.
That has a strong feeling.
Kí wá ní
for the people.
Ìbáṣepọ̀ Right Honourable Karounwi pẹ̀lú àwọn 2 former governors Governor Fáyẹmí àti Governor Adébáyọ̀. Wọ́n ní pé fọ́dà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé àárín wọn ò gún ní pé wọ́n gbá tara wọn.
Are you refer them as they are the one that's going to put the Karounwi to the rep?
A rí pé.
Or are you the one that they are going to against it?
Ṣé wọn sí lára party supremacy?
Say party.
Tọ́mà àbí láti decide.
Let me tell you sir, there is nothing like a former governor, former Igba, former wo. Are you going to tell me that the former president they will have a decision in that the government that the Tinubu is
ruling? Kì í ṣe government nínú party.
No, are they going to be dictated for the power? Are they going to be dictated for the party? And they tell me which people they have in the party self, in that the political system that we are ruling.
Àmọ́ ṣé lóòótọ́ láàrin Right Honourable Karounwi àti àwọn former governor yìí ni wọn fẹ́ fi.
báwo náà ṣe mọ̀ pé àríwọ̀n ògún àríwọ̀n lógún jù. See, people just to talk about something they didn't see until it come to the reality. Báwo náà ṣe mọ̀ báwo, because there are some Adébáyọ̀ fúnra ẹ̀ ṣe get even have a full interest in the Karounwi. During the time the woman was stepping down, Adébáyọ̀ sef an hour before to that stepping down ó wà ń bẹ̀. Ṣé kò ní decision ẹ̀ kó tó step down ni? Decision Adébáyọ̀ dání. And it will be better to take that who is going to be the next. Nígbà tó ti step down, yes Karounwi. Tí o bá ní interest no Karounwi, solely support yẹn. It could have even make èèyàn míì kó gbé dìde now. And how I go ló left tí Ewumi dẹ̀ step down.
Ó dá tábà wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí nípa nǹkan tó jẹ mọ́ Efon wípé VOK o tẹ̀yìn tí Karounwi sọ pé kí VOK kó lọ gbà fọlọ́hún kí wọ́n dúró dìgbà míì tó jẹ́ tiwọn ẹni sùúrù. Ṣé ẹ tún lè wá lè sọ fún ẹni tó mú èkúdà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí èkúdà rẹ́pù lọ́wọ́ níjẹ̀rò wípé kóun náà kó gbà fọlọ́hún kó fi ìkòkò ọbẹ̀ yìí kó sọ̀ ọ́ lẹ̀?
Is that somebody that was there before the dining tó wà ń bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́? Wùmí kọ́ ló wà ń bẹ̀ is not running for the second time. She run for the second time and party supremacy doesn't
favour her. Honourable Wùmí jẹ́ obìnrin.
It's not by kó jóbi ṣé kò jóbi nígbà tó wọlé ni? Ṣé kìí ṣe èèyàn ló bá ń bẹ̀ kó tó lé kúrò ń bẹ̀ kó tó wọlé? Kí wọ́n sọ pé kò jóbi pé kó má wọlé? Ó wà ń bẹ̀ ó run for second time even be a second. Tá a gbọ́ ń gbà yẹn gẹ́tì bẹ́yẹn ẹni pé ẹni tó wà ń bí bẹ́yìí. Ṣèbí ẹni tó wà ń bí bẹ́yìí òun náà èèyàn wọ́n foot out ẹni yẹn ni tóun náà tó bọ́ síbẹ̀. So wọn náà tó bá jáde náà wọ́n á foot out ẹni ẹlòmíì á bọ́ síbẹ̀ ni. Tí party supremacy doesn't favour you kò favour ẹni kò sí kan tó fẹ́ ṣe. Ibo mo ní familiarity pẹ̀lú president party supremacy ní constituency so that the state tí ó bá ti favour ẹ kò sí kan tó lè ṣe.
Ẹ̀yin wá ń sọ pé party supremacy ò favour ẹni tó wà ń bẹ̀ báyìí.
How do you say that the party supremacy favour? Because in that the video that we see talking about the Efon, they make endorsement and the people came unanimously to support the Karounwi candidacy. Àwọn tí mo dẹ̀ tó wáyé, that's the people that are the group of caucus. She gets in that caucus god, mo lè pe wọ́n. Because if talking about anything politics in Ekiti and Efon, we call these people. Àwọn náà máa pè. Wọ́n lè pe ẹni tó jókòó sílé tí ò sí kankan, ó sì ní kankan. Information náà máa mú bẹ́ni tó sí nílé. Wọ́n á pe commissioner sí, wọ́n á pe house of assembly sí. Àbí kò ní agbára lórí ẹ̀ gẹ́tì bẹ́yẹn. Àwọn ilé ti endorse. Àwọn ọ̀dì ẹ̀sẹ̀ kò sí ẹ̀sẹ̀ kan tí ò sí mbẹ̀. Kò sí ọ̀fẹ́sọ̀ tí ò sí mbẹ̀, kò sí ẹ̀sẹ̀ tí ò sí mbẹ̀, kò sí ní. So àwọn eléyìí náà máa pè.
Ṣé ìṣe pé mọ́ jó lọ àwọn èyìn rẹ̀ làwọn yìí ń ṣe?
Let me tell you, wọ́n bá yẹ pé ọdún ìlú máa jọ ẹ̀fọ́ wọ́n á jẹ́ kó bí ọgbẹ́ mílíọ̀nù kankanlẹ̀ tó ń gbà lójoojúmọ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. And you don't even put anything self. Voluntarily no pé ọ̀nà láti endorse.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi lè káàdì ẹ̀ lẹ̀ ká wá gbà pé ó wá bọ́ sí wọ́n gba party ticket.
Yes.
Báwo ni ti general election?
So I don't see any strong opposition that can face the APC that can even win us in any election that we are going for. Talking about gubernatorial, talking about senatorial, talking about reps election. Kò sí any opposition that is even strong enough to win us in any general election. Just let me say this. Even Bao have already employed the political dichotomy to the system of Ekiti State. That's why I say you don't even see any thuggery. He gave them all the position. He gave them appointment to their own satisfaction. He called their leaders. He will always call them for the stakeholder meeting. At least 2 times in a month. Open stakeholder and one position. Open one meeting. Are you telling me they are not going to benefit 1 or 2 things from him? All their boss, they gave them the appointment. So he played the political dichotomy. So everything used to go free and fair. So even for selection now, for even.
Wọ́n á ṣe fẹ́ lọ free and fair yìí ṣó máa pay party yìí.
Clayton ni pay party wa. These people that they are contest that the full-time politician, they are full-time APC. Who pay one now? And then we don't need to even see any obstacle or we are facing any opposition. Have you ever seen any opposition or any party rep?
Ẹ jẹ́ ká wá sí.
No, for now. Ẹ
jẹ́ ká wá sí orí ọ̀rọ̀ Honourable Karounwi.
Okay.
Tí wọ́n bá wá gba tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì.
Okay.
Tí wọ́n sì tún jáwé oníborí nínú ètò ìdìbò yìí. Ṣé Honourable Karounwi ṣé wọ́n lè ṣe dáadáa? Ṣé wọ́n á pè Efon.
Let me tell you something about him. Ó ti ń aspire láti máa gba nǹkan gidi fún Efon tipẹ́tipẹ́. In that history tí mo mọ̀, I'm talking about 1999 sef, talking about nígbà tó sọ pé NYSC ọdún NYSC ó nìkan single-handedly that polytechnic is going to be cited in Efon. Òun nìkan ló kọ gbogbo programme yẹn, tó kọ gbogbo ìwé yẹn, tó dẹ̀ dúró tì. He even used to about 2 million naira pocket tó ti purchase bus tó ti brand yẹn pẹ̀lú Efon. Ṣé gẹ́tì polytechnic ìgbà yẹn òun nìkan single-handedly. Okay, ẹni tó ti múra nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tó dẹ̀ ti ṣe. Okay, talking about that, the affiliated Olumuyiwa University tó ti wà lẹ́fọ̀n sí ẹ máa yọ àwọn ọ̀fọ̀ tó ti wà mẹ́rin òun nìkan single-handedly ló gbé wá.
Wọ́n ní wípé ìmọ̀ àwọn kan tí wọ́n jẹ́ ìgbìmọ̀ líìgì àti ìrànlọ́wọ́ àwọn náà fi gbé wá gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ṣe gbọ́.
See, if this thing tí ó bá lọ́wọ́ olóṣèlú mi jẹ́ kí n sọ fún yín pé kò lè ṣeé ṣe. Líìgì lè dúró sínú ìlú wọn kan lọ gbé school wá ṣe gẹ́tì bẹ́yẹn. Institution is going to be found ó máa lọ́wọ́ olóṣèlú, is that private or federal or government.
Àmọ́ ní àwọn tó ń kọ́kọ́ tí wọ́n ń gbèrò ẹ̀ tí wọ́n kọ́kọ́ make a move kó tó di wípé wọ́n lò wípé ọmọ wa náà ó wà lókè.
This thing have to be passed nílùú and the government máa mọ̀ pé how to sponsor it. This thing has been under the government. So ṣé èèyàn lásán lè gbé wá ní tí ó bá jẹ́ pé olóṣèlú lọ́wọ́ olóṣèlú nínú. Do you want to tell me that Olumuyiwa is not being sponsored by the Ekiti state government? Ṣé kò sí lọ́dọ̀ Ekiti state government?
Àmọ́ kì í ṣe nǹkan tí èèyàn kan lè single-handedly tó lè fi gbà torí wípé àwọn kan ló máa wà nígbọnnu ọ̀rọ̀
how people tó tó wà nígbọnnu o ṣe get in education ṣe gbogbo ṣé wọ́n wá sọ ọmọ ẹ̀fọ́ wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tí ọmọ ẹ̀fọ́ bá kọ̀wé ẹ̀ ṣe get bẹ́yẹn tọmọ ẹ̀fọ́ bá kọ̀wé ẹ̀ ṣó lè ṣeé ṣe ni sáwọn tó wà ń gbọnnu sọmọ ẹ̀fọ́ ni tí ọmọ ẹ̀fọ́ bá dúró kó kọ̀wé ẹ̀ kó kọ́ sí àwùjọ.
a rí akitiyan former president general Efon Allied Development League ńgbà náà tí wọ́n jẹ́ ọ̀gá àgbà tó fẹ̀yìntì nílé ẹ̀kọ́.
Ó lè kọ́ pé kí ní ṣe máa wá ṣùgbọ́n ó máa fi tó àwọn olóṣèlú létí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
How can you pass this thing because this thing has been under the government, state government. Ṣé gẹ́tì bẹ́yẹn?
Àmọ́ wọ́n recognize ìgbìyànjú Honourable Karounwi àmọ́ wọ́n ní pé ọ̀rọ̀ Buesti wípé kì í ṣe single-handed wípé kì í ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ èèyàn kan ṣoṣo.
Let me not even talk about that thing again sef. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ìfilẹ̀ for now bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo fẹ́ sọ fún yín, let's talk about this road lọ́nà ìgbà yẹn. BCK ó sọ̀rọ̀ fún báwo gbà tí báwo wá sí Efon. Ó ní báwo sọ̀rọ̀ ó ní BCK ó lóun lè gbàgbé ọ̀rọ̀ BCK ó ló sọ wípé báwo tóun bá wọlé o kó má gbàgbé ọ̀nà alánàkáyẹ o ó ní torí tóun bá ó ní kó ló bẹ̀rù pé kó jọ kóun bá ń ṣe ọ̀nà alánàkáyẹ. Ó ní tí wọ́n pẹ́ tí bẹ́ẹ̀ pé BCK wọlé ńgbà yẹn ó lọ́nà yẹn láṣẹ ó ní sọ lóun máa ṣe. Governor can only make a promise if you no remain governor if you no work towards it. Ó máa make a promise kò ní sí tó ibi tí gómìnà bá ti sọ sí gbàgbé if people tó bá wà nínú ìlú tó bá ti wà á já ẹ ṣe get if you are not working towards that the promise.
Láti máa lu
yes because it's not from the town yes now tí láti máa lu agogo rẹ láti máa kọ̀wé ẹ.
ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ náà ló wà níwájú rẹ̀.
yes na in the ministry of works he set up a committee kó lè àṣìfù resort yìí bóyá ẹ mọ̀ ń gbà yẹn ó set up a committee the ministry of works in finance ó set up a committee. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń gbé ló ń fún wa ní information pa ẹ̀ gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ń gbà ẹ̀ ló ń disseminate all the information concerning about this road even ibi tó fẹ́ mu dé gan bí mo bá ibi tó fẹ́ mu dé níbi sáàdì ní bá kọjá lọ ojú ìgbẹ̀yìn yẹn òun ló extend dé mọ̀ bá dé sáàdì mọ̀ bá lọ́hún.
A jẹ́ pé ọ̀nà tá à ń sọ yìí
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
Right Honourable Karounwi ni wọ́n facilitate ẹ̀.
Òun ló facilitate ẹ̀ boldly I can say to you is one that being a behind it òun ní very criminal tó wà ní kinní nípa ọ̀nà yìí. Kẹ́ni tó bá wà ń pa ẹ̀ kó jáde náà kó lòun ló ń wà ń pa ẹ̀. Governor can make a promise okay there is a lot of promise the governor to make it don left for now if not just because of Karounwi we talking about the palace. Àwọn ní palace yìí pọ̀ wọ́n á help pọ̀ wọ́n á ṣe náà it's not the Karounwi that tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí collector tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí remind the governor nípa ẹ̀ kan tó release ní palace yẹn.
Ohun tí mo wá ń sọ ni pé ṣé ẹ fi ń dá gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Efon wípé ìṣèjọba Karounwi tó bá lọ ṣojú Alábùjá yóò mú ipa rere wá.
we be having a lot ní Efon I'm telling you my brother because he's a full-time politician I never relent and he never decamp and he never even far away from the community enthusiasm. What I mean is that he never even far away he have a strong feeling for the people where they are in Efon. You understand? So and he's kind of person tó jẹ́ pé youth love him, they want to associate with him. Oníkálukú tẹ́ ẹ̀dùn bá ń dún ẹ̀dùn ọkàn ẹ̀ ó máa sọ. Okay, talking about all the chairman tó ti ń ṣe maybe I have been in support wọn láti kán lè débẹ̀. I'm telling you the fact today. So tó bá dé rep yẹn a lot of things la mú wá, a lot of things tó ń jẹ wá náà, not to talk about somebody that is far away from our community enthusiasm, that is a part-time politician. Yes. I didn't refer to anybody, but I'm telling you that when we are talking a full-time, I was talking about part-time. Because
I just because of wípé VOK, Barrister VOK, part-time politician.
I didn't refer to, but I see no, I didn't refer to anybody to be a part-time politician. But talking about full-time politician, I say not to compare with part-time politician. You understand?
Part-time politician. So
I don't know. I'm describing the Karounwi as a full-time politician. You understand?
Part-time politician.
I will say that VOK is a part-time politician. VOK is a very philanthropist, he's a good man. Yes, he's a god.
Àmọ́ ṣé lóòótọ́ ni wọn kì í máa ń rí wọn láàrin ìgboro wípé wọn ì wá déédéé bọ́n ṣe máa ń rí Karounwi, ṣé òun lè fi rò wípé wọ́n jẹ́ part-time politician?
Let me just tell you something that I just seen in my character. I don't know, maybe he get to one position, maybe he can change his pattern, because I see him as somebody that does not even have a full commitment into the party than his own professional.
Àmọ́ wọ́n gúnyán, wọ́n ṣe bẹ̀gún ṣíṣe.
It's not by
káàkiri wọ́ọ̀dù mẹ́wẹ̀ẹ̀wá.
It's not by the pé agúnyán.
Wọ́n ní àwọn èèyàn sì jẹun.
Wọ́n sì yó. Ṣé iyán la máa mú wá sẹ́fọ̀n? Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀, ṣé iyán la máa mú wá sẹ́fọ̀n?
Ṣé iyán ọbẹ̀ èdè? Ṣé iyán ń sara àwọn commitment?
It's part of his own initiative tó ní lọ́kàn láti ṣe. Ó dẹ̀ ṣe. And people will be happy. I seen it as entertainment and full of fun in that the period. And he just used this to mobilize for the bow for the second time. You may have your own initiative. Everybody has your own different kind of initiative. Even people even said that it is even better to put the money to the world self than we have in so people doesn't even believe that the system is working. Is it not the matter? See, if I've rather go beyond the we aspire for the school institution, we aspire for the good road, good market, main market, a good healthcare, to have a free healthcare center, and to have a good infrastructure. So get it only from fencing, so our economy can be boosted up, so we can have a better economy. This society, our only ma fi jọ̀ngẹ̀ pé ẹ lọ sẹ́fọ̀n nǹkan báyìí náà gbé ṣe, ẹ lọ sẹ́fọ̀n nǹkan báyìí náà fi jẹ. And okay, there's àwọn accommodation kan sì wà lẹ́fọ̀ọ́ tó yẹ pé tá a bá rí ẹni tó lọ tó yẹ pé a ní school, a lot of place tó yẹ pé àwọn accommodation máa wà tó yẹ pé inú àwọn àgbà máa dùn láti wá ṣe business. Àwọn ọmọ tó wà tó bọ́ ọmọ diaspora inú wa dùn láti wá ṣe business nílé. Ẹ ṣe pé iyán náà fẹ́ jẹ òwò ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ìyẹn ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu.
Kí ni ìmọ̀ràn yín?
So ìmọ̀ràn mi ni wípé let's follow the party supremacy and let's even have a full support to support the Karounwi candidacy for the House of Rep.
Ìmọ̀ràn yín fáwọn ọmọ bíbí ìlú
ìmọ̀ràn mi fáwọn ọmọ tí ó kì í ṣolóṣèlú, because Karounwi have hygiene to bring a very good thing to the effort and has been in aspire for it and has been in full dedicated and commitment for it. It doesn't have anything to do than to even face the politics full time. So what is going to be the achievement by facing this politics to take it as something that's so full time is that he wanted anything betterment. He wanted to be able to be a good betterment life, and he wanted for to be a good development. He wanted the better life for the other youths in politician now to this, and also there's a lot of social amenities that he even have to boast is that if he get to the Abuja, he will bring all these things. There's a lot of things like Ijeru used to enjoy that if I've never ever enjoyed it. So he's the one that is capable to bring this thing. It's not by a part-time politician. Understand? So it's not by going to the effort to be sharing money for some people and all that thing. Do something that people will see and have a good record on it. If I have a facilities, I need gbogbo ẹ̀ ta lè site school sí now. But a bá ní ẹni tó jẹ́ full time politician tó ní ìgbà bí iṣẹ́ tó take as a professional, ẹni kó máa ṣe, ó máa work, fún wa tẹ́gẹ́tì bẹ́yẹn and ẹ má ṣe no dem support ìjọba Efon o kò sí always be support the government of Efon. Yes, I contribute. So inú mi á dùn tí Efon bá lè parapọ̀ kan support yẹ as a full rep, and this particular the Fioke that you are saying, and when the Fioke want to get ambition for the rep that time, Karounwi even support him that time. Ó dẹ̀ káwọn the group ẹ̀ pé ó kẹ́ ẹ support ẹ̀ ń gbà yẹn, but ìgbà tí party supremacy ti tún wọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Karounwi náà ti signal to send his order náà, I think that's who is supposed to support him. Ó support ẹ̀ náà ń gbà yẹn.
Ẹ kí gbogbo àwọn tó wà nínú ilé kẹta ọkọ yẹn kan.
So once again mo kí gbogbo àwọn tí ẹ̀ ń wò wá nínú ilé, mo dẹ̀ kí gbogbo wa, mo kí wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ọdún Àjíǹde tó ń bá yaba aláyọ̀ àti àlàáfíà o. So àdẹ gbogbo nǹkan tá a máa fi sọdún Àjíǹde Ọlọ́run á pèsè ẹ̀ fún wa. Mo dẹ̀ kí wa gbogbo àwọn ọmọ bíbí ìlú Efon both home and diaspora fún àtìlẹ́yìn ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Efon bá ṣe dúró tiwa gbágbágbá. So ẹ ṣé gan ni lórí mídíà gbogbo àwọn tó ń sọ pé gbogbo bá a ṣe ṣe iṣẹ́ bá a ṣe ó tẹ́wọ̀n lọ́rùn gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe àgbòdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. So àwọn tó dẹ̀ ti ń ṣàtìlẹ́yìn náà fún wa either by media either by calling us, àwọn tó dẹ̀ advice wa ní one way or the other, mo kí yín náà ẹ ṣeun ẹ kúṣẹ́. So ẹ ṣé gan ni. So orúkọ mi lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí Honorable Mrs. Taiwo Julius, leader of legislative for local government.
Thank you so much.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni.
Tó ẹ jẹ́ ká wo next part tó ń bọ̀ lọ́nà títí tá a tún fi gbẹ́lòmíì wá nínú ẹ̀ka àwọn ètò ìpolongo Right Honourable Oladapo Karounwi Remi Olúgbadé Olúọmọ presenter lóko tèmi ìjẹ́bẹ́ ṣe ń wò wá káàkiri àgbáyé tẹ́lá ti subscribe sí YouTube channel ẹ máa subscribe ẹ tọ notification button lẹ̀ ẹ comment ẹ like ẹ dẹ̀ share link yẹn.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré fi ìròyìn ayọ̀ yìí tó yín létí kí n tó kúrò lórí ètò ìfáínálì lẹ́ni. Ilé tuntun kan tí wọ́n ṣẹ̀ kọ́ parí nílànà ìgbàlódé ó wà fún títà nílùú Adó Èkìtì. Remi Johnson Estate ó wà nífẹ̀gbẹ́kẹ̀gbẹ́ Pastoria lọ́nà Ìkẹrẹ́ nílùú Adó Èkìtì. Wọ́n ti kọ́ ilé yìí parí nílànà tìgbàlódé, gbogbo nǹkan pátápátá tó jẹ́ tìgbàlódé tó yẹ kó wà nù ilé ló wà nù ilé náà. Mini duplex ní pẹ̀lú yàrá mẹ́rin àti extension room and parlour self-con lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yìn nínú compound tó dáa. Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan mèremère ìgbàlódé tó yẹ kó wà nù ilé fully furnished ni, tó kàn jẹ́ wípé kẹ́ẹ̀kan moving yàtọ̀ sí àga àti àwọn aṣọ pẹ̀lú bẹ́ẹ̀dì yín nìkan tẹ́ ẹ máa kó wọlé. Wọ́n kọ́ ilé yìí fún gbígbé àti fún commercial. Ẹ lè máa fi ṣe service apartment tàbí hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì tàbí hospital tàbí ohunkóhun tẹ́ bá fẹ́ lò fún ẹ tún lè gbé. Eléyìí tẹ́ fi máa ń kó owó fáwọn èèyàn wípé kán bá yín kọ́lé tó sì jẹ́ pé wọ́n máa lò yín jìbìtì ready made nílé yìí wọ́n ti kọ́ síbẹ̀ ní àyíká tó dáa. Fún àlàyé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ilé yìí tẹ́ bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ láti rà 0703 105 1831 nọ́mbà tẹ́ pè sí nìyẹn 070 3105 1831 tàbí 081 34 111 375 081 34 111 375.
Like I said, kò tán síbẹ̀ ìkejì rèé tó tún wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ìyẹn ni room and parlour self-con.
Olúọmọ Broadcasting Media Academy, ìròyìn ayọ̀ tí ẹ ti ń retí dé. Ìròyìn ayọ̀ ló ní ká ní àgbọ̀. Fún gbogbo ẹni tó ti ń gbèrò láti kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ní ìmọ̀ kíkún kí ẹ sì di ògbóǹtarìgì nínú iṣẹ́ ìgbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́, àsìkò rèé fún ọ láti lè mú àlá rẹ ṣẹ. Torí ìdí gan rèé tí a fi gbé ilé ẹ̀kọ́ Olúọmọ Broadcasting Media Academy kalẹ̀. Ibẹ̀ láti ń kọ́ni lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ìmọ̀ ìjìnlẹ̀ lórí iṣẹ́ ìgbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ àti ìròyìn pẹ̀lú ìlànà ètò ẹ̀kọ́ tó bá tayé òde òní mu láàárín oṣù 12 sáà ìkẹ́kọ̀ọ́ dípílọ́mà. Bó jẹ́ ètò ẹ̀kọ́ olójoojúmọ́ tàbí olópin ọ̀sẹ̀, ilé ìwé yìí forúkọsílẹ̀ lábẹ́ àṣẹ ìjọba. Àwọn olùkọ́ tí wọ́n dángájá pẹ̀lú ìrírí ọ̀pọ̀ ọdún ni wọ́n ń kọ́ àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wa. Yàrá ìgbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ àtàwọn èlò ìkẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mi ń bẹ fáwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ láti ṣe ìdánrawò àti ìgbáradì àwọn ohun tí wọ́n ti kọ́ ní kíláàsì kí wọ́n lè pegedé tayọ láwùjọ. Ilé gbígbé hostel accommodation tó fọkànbalẹ̀ wà fáwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tí wọ́n bá wá látọ̀nà jíjìn. Ọ̀pọ̀ akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ jáde wa ni wọ́n ti di ìlú mọ̀ká nídìí iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n yàn láàyò. Ètò ìgbaniwọlé ti ń lọ lọ́wọ́ nílé ẹ̀kọ́ Olúọmọ Broadcasting Media Academy tó fìkàlẹ̀ sí number 3 Ayọ̀lá Street lágbègbè UBA Bank Olóńkòrò Òṣogbo nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. Fún àlàyé sí ẹ pè 07031051831 lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí 07031051831. Olúọmọ Broadcasting Media Academy, connecting you to the world.
Olúọmọ.